When I first heard news of this engine, I couldn't believe it, but here's the whole story. Wait. Didn't this video say we were going to be about the big boy? Yes, it is about the big boy, but this was the day before, June 4th, when we saw this random engine number 8172 parked in Laporte. See Fallen Flag Fan's recent video about this engine, why it's there. I don't want to explain it, but we were at Kroger this day, and we just happened to see the engine. Yeah. Even though the Chicago district is pretty dead, we saw two other trains before it, being the Knox local and 29A. 29A was pretty special for one reason only, and one reason only because the second DPU. We started at Shield Street, thinking we'd get the big boy from here, but then we're like, there'll probably be a few people here, and we're glad we moved because, this is what we would have had to deal with. And I'm eternally more glad that we didn't go to Argos because, do I even need to say a word about 40,000 people being here? Didn't think so. Anyway, we have a train coming. Now we're at Pacific Avenue, which hopefully and thankfully was 100 times better than Shield Street and 1,000,000 times better than Argus. Anyway, 29A is about a minute away. That's the best horn I've ever heard on an AC-44 C6M. Fight me. Now, an hour after 29A, this is about the bulk of the people that came to Pacific Avenue to see the big boy. I don't know if we could have found a crossing with less people, so we are eternally glad that we came to Pacific Avenue. I said about the bulk, but I didn't check the footage. Yeah, it was about twice as packed, but I'm still pretty grateful we came to Pacific.
What's over there? That's pretty close, guys. Oh, I can see the smoke. Oh.
If I saw 100 people by the track, I would have done the same thing as this guy and just waited to see what happened. Here's a second angle from my grandpa.
Oh, here comes the first.
My pro double ear covering technique right here. And there you have it, folks. The best train I've ever seen. Hopefully.